Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Guard Dog Pro Staff Show. Hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving, and we're here to answer any questions. Anybody wants to come up and sub out their products or information, you're more than welcome to. And tonight we got Avid in here. He's the newest Guard Dog Pro staff member.
Yeah.
So I'd like to welcome Avid aboard. Good evening, Big Mike. And
What's up,
we'll
Big Mike?
see what we got going. And we have
Hey, Big Mike.
River Rat in here.
What's up, everybody?
Thank you for you guys coming up and helping me out tonight. And
You're welcome.
Absolutely.
oh, it's been a long Thanksgiving. I had to have soft diet for Thanksgiving. So I had to make a big batch of soup and overcook it so that it was soft enough to eat. But
That bites.
I keep trying.
That's why next Thanksgiving will be extra special.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'm thinking way out. I'm looking forward to 4th of July.
There you go.
I like to do
You're
fireworks.
looking for the feast on 4th of July.
Yeah.
Well, what about Memorial Day, which comes before that?
Well, we can't have fireworks on Memorial Day.
Well, some places do for the servicemen and women that served.
So I'm looking forward to this is going to be my last year doing fireworks for the kids. And I said, you guys can either watch me and learn how, or you can, whatever, you can do it yourself next year.
I understand that one.
So I've been watching for sales at wholesale places and starting to order my fireworks. And so I got to make it big this year.
Oh,
Bigger.
yeah, you do.
I got something to show you.
Uh-oh, what'd you do this time?
It ain't what I done. What I'm going to do. Watch this. I've been missing this. And it's about time.
There you go.
Yeah. Feels good going on. There we go. Put the old zipper up. There we go. Let's see.
Hey,
Oh,
Monty,
yeah.
how you doing, brothers?
Here we
Welcome.
go.
Thanks for coming in Fresno, Monty.
CVA, welcome in.
There
What do
you
you
go.
think? What do you think?
I think it looks
Looks
just
like you're
like
green with envy. No, but it looks good on you, brother. It looks good.
Feels good on me back. Monty in there? What's up, Mr. Monty?
River Rat Strong is what he says.
River Rat Strong.
Monty. You want to come up and later or now or? And
Yeah.
All right,
the
you
link
take
is-
me back off here. You don't need to be seeing this ugly mug.
tell us what your holiday
Thank you, Monty.
specials are coming up. I might forget it all. Oh, I'd rather be out fishing.
Aw.
Guy posted a picture today. He said about 4 inches ice on the lakes around here.
The
The last couple of days, it's been making ice real fast too.
You have to
And
get
you
you one of
haven't-
them mini dogs.
The sun just went down and it's 19 degrees already and dropping fast.
Ooh,
Ooh, that's gonna make that ice thicker.
that's what made
I'll
me
be-
leave last night. It got down to 20 degrees and it's got too cold for me. I had to leave and go home.
I'd be
I
out to
can't
a
handle
half
it.
burning turtle with firewood and just burning apart and saying that they're fishing.
You can take me back off solo.
All right, Monty. We'll talk to you later. Boy, he loves keeping you on solo, don't he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's the prettiest one I got.
I'm not going to touch that one, but I will say I agree.
I don't even want to touch that one.
I didn't want to touch it either. Oh.
How many people? How many people
Huh?
we got in here? How many people we got in here?
I don't know. I have a hard time getting my
So far, I think we have
2.
2.
That's on
I figured there'd be
YouTube
more. I
side.
just shared you out.
So we can really act up. I'm terrible at making thumbnails and sharing things out.
We start acting up, huh?
And I don't know how that
Be careful,
time got
Monty's still in here.
changed. I went into StreamYard and everything, and all the times were right in there. And then when I went out to the other one, it comes up that time was wrong, set for 11:30. It's like, well, so I've been chasing that down. I think I finally found it. I had to go to YouTube Studio is where it was wrong at.
All right.
So now, do you do this guard dog thing on your channel, or is that on a different channel that you set these shows up on?
I go on GUARDDOG Pro Inc. and set them up. And,
I don't have that to do that.
Yeah, and if I do it on my own channel, I have no problem. But when I start going to doing it through the Guard Dog channel, I have a little bit of a problem with finding my way around, and then I run into where I need passwords and read logins, and then I really get lost.
All right, Monty.
Yeah, just don't put them on Guard Dog Pro business, so we have someplace we can go talk about them and give him shit, and he can't hear us.
I'm already there. He's already got me there.
Oh man.
He's got me in every chat you got.
Can't even have a place to go give you a hard time.
Nope.
No more insider jokes.
Aw. I just got done cooking the 13-pound brisket.
I seen you talking about that thing.
You said you were cooking one.
Yeah, it's done. It's double wrapped up in foil, sitting on the counter, letting it cool down to 140 degrees.
Let it breathe.
Yeah, I'm letting it marinate in its juices, so it keeps it. So when you slice it, the juices ain't gonna come out everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want the juices to stay in the meat.
I had a buddy of mine give me a Boston butt that come off smoker over Thanksgiving holiday. God, man, that thing's so good.
Yeah.
That thing was tender, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it just fell apart, just fell right off the bone. I made a bunch of barbecue out of it.
You know the best way you can tell a possum butt if it has a bone in it?
What's
if
that?
it's good and done right, you pull that bone out and there's no meat on it whatsoever. It comes out clean.
They was it come right off the bone. It was clean like the buzzards had got a hold
Yeah,
of
you
it.
just pull that bone right out of that meat and it comes out clean. Nothing sticking to it. You got a perfect possum butt pork roast.
Man, that thing is so good.
I gotta step away for a minute. I'll be right back.
All right, buddy. Yeah, that thing was so good, boy. Then I
I'll
seen
tell you
you.
what, you get a wanted to buy some butt. I tell you what, I do know a good seasoning that goes good on pork and ribs and beef.
Yeah. I know
I
I'm about
mean,
to get me. I'm about to give me
Huh?
some of that. I'm about to give me some of that piggy rub. I see
I
you
used to,
use.
I
I
used
see
to
you
done that.
using it. I see Possum using it, and I see a couple other people using it. So it must be awful pretty good. So.
Well, that brisket I trimmed up last night and I put in the fridge.
Hmm.
I put a heavy coating on both sides of it and wrapped it up in foil.
Yeah.
Stuck it in the fridge and let it sit overnight. At 5 o'clock in the morning, I pulled it out and opened it up, looked at it.
Mm,
Most of that rub was soaked into the meat.
man.
Hey
Mm.
Jay, how you doing? Hooked on Colorado, so you know that's gonna be a good tasting piece of meat.
Did you say Jay?
Yeah,
Ain't he a new member of Guard Dog?
yeah, he's guard dog.
What's up, buddy?
But I tell you what, I did that to some ribs. Put a heavy coating of piggy's rub over them. Cooked up 4 racks of ribs Friday, and they're still juicy.
That
And I tell you what, certain
Sasquatch,
rubs
you gotta eat like a king.
I do. But hey, one
I know
setting
you
I
do.
ate,
I listen to it all the time.
one
You tell
setting
me
I ate
all
2
of it.
ribs.
There you go. Oh man.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna dread tomorrow.
Why is that?
I gotta go finish cutting these trees down for this guy. Well, it's a brother from the church. And I've been helping him get some of these trees and stuff out of his yard, and it's just gonna be cold and get up there working and you start sweating and stuff, and it's not good.
Hey, as long as you keep moving, you're good. It's when you stop and slow down, it's bad.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you put too much clothes on because you think you're gonna stay warm, that's bad. That's what
You
people
got,
mess up. These people mess up and try to put over too much clothes. When you sweat, that makes you worser. But I
right.
don't. I try not. I try not to do that.
Hello, Mike Urban. But even when you go out fishing, you layer up, but you don't over layer.
That's right. That's right.
But they got these body warmers that you can buy in packs.
Mm-hmm.
The body patch that you can put on your chest and one on your back. You got some that put on your legs, your feet warmers, your hand warmers.
Mm-hmm.
They work for 12 hours. If you can't
I
be
use them. I use
having
them most of the time when I'm out on a boat or something like that. I use what you're talking about. But if I'm on a bank or something, I usually just make sure I got me a good old fire burner or something, and I can
oh yeah,
stay away from it. But that heat's always there when you need it, you know.
we got
But
JBT that just came in. We have Cat Claws that came in.
what's up, Jared? What's up, Adam?
But I tell you what, if you're gonna fish this time of year, you need body warmers on you if you're gonna layer up, but layer up
Yeah.
smartly. Don't over layer.
Right.
And go places where you can have a campfire if you're fishing the bank.
Right. That's about mainly what I do. Because if you put too much, you know, people put too much clothes on sometimes, and that actually is worse on you.
Oh, it's
Especially
worse on you when you put too much clothes on you because you can't move,
can't
can't
move,
bend over.
but you start sweating too. If you start
Yeah,
sweating, you don't
start
want to
sweating,
sweat.
you're done.
Good
Mm.
evening, Adam, Mike, JBT. Thanks for coming in, guys. I'm back. Just butt right in.
All right.
I forgot what we were talking about now. Oh, body warmers, thermals.
Hey, look who's coming up. It's Mr. Fresno, my
What's
buddy.
going on, man?
What's
Mr.
up,
CBA.
Fresno? Oh, somebody's out there trying to catch a fish.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. What's going on, Avid? Welcome to the team.
Thank you. What you fishing for?
You been catching them big old carp. Can't hear you, buddy.
Must
You
have
muted
hit-
yourself. There you go. Is that a lake or a pond?
He been catching them big carp.
Yeah. Carp out here. If I catch him, I'm putting him in the freezer for bait.
There you go. That's what I started to do with that bowfin. Because I think we're supposed to turn them into the game warden. I don't know. I don't remember what it is here in North Carolina about them bowfin. I can't remember.
I'd find out.
It's something. I think you even one time you could get a reward for them or something, but I can't remember.
They any good to eat?
No.
They say they're not. They look just like a gar, except the alligator gar. I mean, the back part of them kind of looks like a gar shape looking, kind of maybe.
It has more of a carp tail on it, and it has more of like a.
But they say they're not good to eat. Yeah.
Last time I tried cooking one, it if you leave it set and let it cool down, it gets rubbery.
Yeah.
You know, when you eat them when they're piping hot.
He looked like he'd be good for bait, though.
I tried it for bait, and I never had no luck.
Really? You probably have to knock him shells off of him or something. Scales.
Oh, I did it with the shells off. I did it with the shells on.
It looks like armor.
Yeah, it does, but nothing wanted to eat it.
I bet so. Yeah, I asked the same person about because I caught them gar that time and I threw them gar back. She said, "Oh, I'd like to have them gar." So them things is a delicacy in certain countries, and I was like, "Really?"
Now, gar is good eating.
That's what she said, and I said, "Well, you don't want this bowfin?" She said, "Nah, we don't eat them things. So them things ain't no good."
I've had gar. That's good eating.
That's what she said. She said gar was good.
As long as you get a long piece of back strap off of it, that's all you get.
I don't know.
The belly on that gar is almost the full length of the body.
I don't eat things like that. I don't eat fish or anything. I love catching them though.
If it's a fish with teeth that eats fish, yeah,
Hey,
I'll eat it.
Randy.
That's like me. I catch them. I rarely eat them.
Hey, Randy.
What's going on, fellas? What am I missing?
What's up, Randy?
What's going on, Randy?
Just got in. Forgot time flies when you're having fun, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, we were just
Getting here talking, and the big man shows up.
Oh, yeah. Who's that?
Apparently that's you.
we were just
No.
welcoming Avid aboard.
Welcome aboard, Avid.
Thank you.
Set this thing up.
Fresno's giving us fishing lessons.
I'm gonna try to give you fishing lessons, Don.
You fishing for carp?
You always school me though.
Ernest is back and all suited up. Yeah, what a wild, good night.
The wild
Hey,
hog.
Fondo line.
Hey, Fonda, welcome aboard. Thanks for coming in. We're cooking on high.
Cooking on high.
Fonda.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't know Fonda was my #1 fan.
Who is Fonda?
She lives close to me.
Okay.
She had to come and see Ernest.
First time I
his
seen her in chat.
I fish with her and Thomas and Ronnie sometimes. Go get in and catch them big old fish. Got to get her more out there with us.
What size circle hooks do you like using? What brand?
Me?
Yeah.
I use like 8s and 10s. Got you most of the time.
Have you tried them offset circle hooks?
I get mine offset anyway. Any hook I get, I offset it myself.
Good
All the
evening,
hooks
Governor.
all the hooks I buy are offset in there.
Right.
Like a
Most
gamma
ones I get offset too, but I put them to my specifications.
right. I know they're offset a little bit. When I'm done, I make it more offset, so it gives you a better hook set.
Yeah.
But those things are wicked sharp, though.
Right.
Fonda
I got a
said
sharpener
Ronnie
now,
said
boy.
hi, River Rat.
Sir?
Fonda said Ronnie said hi, River Rat.
What's up, Ronnie?
Yeah, but those offset circle hooks, I found out they're very sharp on the point. They hurt.
Right. Oh yeah. I got a sharpener, hook sharpener now. I sharpen mine every time I go down there before I even throw in. I make sure they're ready.
I like to sharpen mine. Like every fish, I'll sharpen it before I throw it back out if I don't change it altogether, just to be safe.
Yeah.
Right. I either use a file for it or I use a hook sharpener for the circle hook.
You want it to
I
penetrate it,
use
that's
some
for sure.
until I lose some.
I keep that point so sharp that if it barely touches something, it's going in. They're going to know it.
That's right.
Dominic, what's going on, brother? Fonda,
What's up, Dominic?
Hey, Dominic.
what's going on, man? Happy birthday, Monty.
That's right. Happy birthday to the big man, the big man.
We got a lot going
Hey,
on.
big man.
Yeah, happy birthday, Monty. I know you're lurking in the background somewhere.
Yeah, happy birthday, young man.
Young man.
Have you had any bites yet, Fresno?
So what?
No bites for Fresno yet?
He's just
No,
putting
not
it
yet.
in.
Or you're just setting up now?
It's like a nice place.
Looks like the covering on there would probably be really
Mhm.
good for bass fishing, huh?
That's what I was
Bass,
thinking.
crappie, bluegill.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
You might find a few big cats out there too.
Oh, there's cats everywhere, I bet.
Oh, but what I'm looking at there, it shows us a channel out there past the weed beds about 60 feet, 70 feet.
Right.
Hit that
He's in,
channel out there and you hook into some big cats.
He's in California, so I'm not. What do they got out there? Blues or channels? Probably channels.
I think channels and flatheads.
I think he's talking
From
about
blue. ACBA.
That's right, Fresno. We're talking about you.
What's going on?
What kind of catfish you have out there?
Catfish, I have in my area, I have bullheads. I think they're black bullheads. And I have yellow bullheads and I have channel cats.
Okay.
That's it. I don't have no blues and I don't have no flatheads.
Darn it. I was going to say, hook one of those bullheads up and throw it out there in the channel. And
Yeah, so I'm primarily a channel cat fisherman.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Nothing wrong
all
with
we have
channels.
here too, Fresno, is just channel cats.
Yeah. I catch a lot
If
of
I
bullheads.
could catch a blue or a flathead, I'd make the record books in this state.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of bullheads right here in this spot. They get active at night, so I'm going to set up another rod with some catfish bait, see what happens.
I was going to say that place looks pretty carpy too.
Oh, yeah, there's tons of them here.
What's the
Right
biggest
now,
carp you got?
there's a lot of debris floating in. I don't know what's going on down the river, but
What's the biggest carp you got out there?
right here, the biggest one I weighed was like 6 pounds.
Nice.
That's it. It's got to
Yeah.
be bigger.
I've caught one. It seemed like it was bigger, but I didn't weigh it. I let it go.
Wow.
But we'll see what happens today if we can get
I
on.
bet there's some monsters in there.
Yeah, I know. There's a spot. There's some pretty big ones, but the water flows pretty fast right now. So I really don't know how to fish that for carp.
Hmm.
I'm barely starting to fish for carp myself, so I'm barely learning. So
Right.
I'm trying to try calm waters to get tuned in a little bit, and then I'll try some
Right.
faster current. Because the other spot that I fish for catfish, there's huge ones. I've seen over there, they were huge. So I want to get into those, but I want to figure this out first.
What is this rod set up for? Cats or carp?
Right now, this one's for carp. It's got a method lead on it and a hair rig.
Nice. Make your own pack bait.
Yeah, pack bait. It's just nothing fancy, just oats and corn.
Right. Jello.
That seems to work right here in this spot. So I don't.
Little
really go
strawberry jello.
Nah.
Nah. Too fancy.
I tried that one time and I ran out of the bait and then I mixed it up with just regular, just corn and oats, and they were hitting it like crazy too. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna run with that.
Nice. You usually go with corn on a hook, or do you use a hair rig?
Hair rig.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a hair rig somewhere. What?
Nice. Very nice. You tie your own?
Yeah, these. What are they?
Oh, you're rocking the Amazon ones, yeah, brother.
Yeah,
Yep.
they got sent to me by a subscriber. So
Yeah, no, they work just fine. It's just like everything else that's mass produced. Those, they're going to be made in China, so check your hooks, make sure they're sharp.
yeah,
Do a good
everything's
tug
tied
test,
right.
because some of them will just snap right off.
Yeah, I bought some hooks too in the pack. With a pre-tied and all that.
Right.
From companies and stuff, and the line would just come right off.
Yep,
Come
that's
right
what I'm
off the
saying,
hook.
brother.
Yeah.
Check out my video. I have a video on a tutorial on tying hair rigs. If you've never done it before, guys, it's really simple to do. I go through step to step, and after you get a couple down, you won't go back to buying pre-made. Because you can make your own lengths and everything, use your favorite hooks, how long you want the hair to be. You can customize them.
The other day I was catfishing. I had a 6/0 hook on there and with chicken liver, and I caught it. I think about like a 4-pound carp. Seemed like.
You're going after
And
that
that
chicken
tripped me
liver.
out. Yeah, that tripped me out because I was like, really, on chicken liver?
They crazy. Carp can be crazy, man.
Love chicken liver.
Yeah, JBT, I heard that about you.
Oh goodness,
Oh.
that guy's in chat.
Yeah. Said he can't catch any fish.
I don't ever catch it. Yeah, that's why he stopped going live, because he don't forgot how to fish. If his dad ain't there, then there won't be no fish on the stream.
Well,
Oh,
I
no.
think JBT received a gift
I'm
from
giving him a
John
hard time.
that was jinxed.
The last time I was watching JVT on his stream, he had to cut it off short because I guess his battery was dying. I'm like, what's up with that? You
That's
don't
his
bring two
excuse.
batteries? Yeah.
Good evening, Miss Jody. Thank you for stopping in and listening to us.
Jody.
Welcome in, Jody.
Flatheads.
The flathead queen.
I need to go somewhere with flatheads, man. That's on my bucket list still.
Tell you what, she's a queen of flatheads because one night she caught 3 flatheads back to back.
Nice.
And 2 were the twins were within a couple pounds of each other.
Awesome.
It seems like the flatheads get more plentiful as you head, Midwest and East, I guess.
I know out here in the Midwest, the flatheads are plentiful.
Right.
And so are the blues, and you'll catch a few channel cats if you know where to go to catch them.
Right.
But if you know where you can find some bullheads and some bluegills and a brim, whatever you guys call them, for bait, out here you can really hook into some flatheads.
Looks like Adam's saying I need to head over to Wisconsin. He's going to show me some fatty flatties. That sounds good, brother.
They got flatties over here in southern Illinois too.
Yeah, you can't really find them in the Colorado area. Mostly channels.
And some real giant, they got some giant blues here.
You got baby blues here and some decent channels.
I'd sure love to be able to make a trip out that way and catch some big catfish.
Yeah, I need some bigger cats. The ones around here ain't getting big enough for me anymore. Next one's got to always be bigger than the last, right?
Yeah, me too.
Shit, going on with you, River. You got the monsters secretly hidden in your neck of the woods. I have to come out there and do some fishing in your area for sure.
Jody
There's some
said
big
she caught a 15-pound flathead last night.
Yes,
Dang.
you did.
We got a lake down here. It's Lake Norman, and two guys went out Saturday and caught a 78-pound
What?
blue and a 110-pound blue.
Jeez, those lees. Wow.
One trip.
Man, that river don't freeze over?
No, that there is runs by the nuclear plant.
Oh, that's why I don't freeze over. Got nice
Yeah.
warmth coming from it.
It's
You might get
it's
some
actually,
free-eyed fish.
yeah, you can actually get lost on that place. It's so big.
So
Nice.
I
Well,
understand
good
this.
evening, Wyatt. Thank you for coming in and stopping in.
Hey, Wyatt.
We got a lot going on. We got Fresno fishing. We got Abbott, our newest guard dog pro staff. River Rat came back and he got to put his pro staff shirt on. And Monty's birthday today, and we had Thanksgiving this week, so we had a lot going on.
Everybody in chat, wish Monty a happy birthday. Today is his birthday.
Good
trying to keep
evening, Stampy.
He was trying to keep it a secret too. He didn't tell nobody. Didn't post. But he's shy. So everybody
What's
posted
up,
in
Sampy?
chat now.
Post it out in chat. Spam chat with happy birthday, Monty.
Facebook snitch.
I told you I would get them going.
What's going on, Mike? Maurice.
Maurice, welcome. Thanks
What's up,
for
Maurice?
stopping tonight.
All fishy.
Yeah, let's post happy birthday to Monty in chat, please.
I think he should come up and sing happy birthday.
I think it's the other way around. He should come up here and we could torture everyone. We could sing it.
Good evening, Stan. Welcome for coming in. Thanks.
You know, I heard Abbott has a great singing voice.
You know what? I could see that.
10 to 12 miles away. Yeah, 10 to 12 miles away.
You
All right,
never
Solo,
know. You
you
might be able to
can hear
sing
me.
like Frank Sinatra.
Hey, Tony Cole.
Thanks for coming in, Tony. Welcome. We're all in here just shooting the breeze.
Monty says it's his 21st birthday for the 44th time.
Boy, he's such an old fart.
Hey, fish sizzle.
A wise old fart.
Stan, give Angelina a peck on the cheek for me. If she'll let you.
Should probably slap him.
Fish Izzle, thanks for coming in tonight.
Well, no,
This is old.
That was hard to say with my teeth the way they are.
I tried to say it when I was drinking. I had to drink water, and that's hard to say.
I believe he's my partner in the Brian B's surprise partner thing.
Right.
What
Cool.
tournament's that for?
Don, you'll have a good chance. That boy
Yeah.
catches big fish.
I gotta go to a good spot. I gotta do some homework, and I gotta find a good spot because my spots ain't producing right now. So I'm not comfortable with that.
Is it legal to chum out there?
No, I can't chum out here.
Wow.
Fresno,
Listen.
JBT said you're going to battle it out next year to see who's the real big tamale.
He don't want none of me. He don't want none of me. That's why he didn't show up in Stan's tournament because he knew I was fishing. He made some excuse again about the weather. He may be a big tamale, but I'm a hot tamale.
Is that with chorizo? I don't
Listen,
think you
guys, I got to go. I appreciate everything, and I'm glad to be back with Guard Dog and all my Guard Dog brothers.
All
All
right,
right,
Ernest.
man.
Good to have you back, brother.
And,
All right, Ernest.
I'll
It's
catch
always
y'all next time. And like I always say, go Guard Dog.
Yeah, baby.
oh,
Amen.
Yeah,
Guard
man.
Dog. Good deal, Adam.
Black Friday. Do anyone get some Black Friday shopping? It doesn't seem like Black Friday like it used to be. You know, like I used to remember Black Friday being all exciting and all. Now
I
it's
know
not
the
like.
Yeah, usually you had all the good deals in the store on Black Friday. Now you have to go online to get all the good deals.
Yep.
Yeah.
What the hell? It's the new generation, the age of laziness, and sat at home and do all your Black Friday shopping online.
I remember
Thanks
waking
for
up
stopping in,
early. Yep. Going out there and freezing my buns off just to get, one out of 10 items that they had in the store.
If you're lucky.
Yeah. People fighting for the last whatever it is.
I don't
You
need
know the
anything that bad.
right.
JBT says the loser has to dance the Macarena.
Macarena.
Hey, don't do that. You ain't lost.
Please don't do that.
You better come with something else. I already danced the Macarena.
I don't need to see that. I don't want to see that. No. I'm close my eyes.
I don't think JBT has any buns to grab though to do it.
Oh,
He's not
no.
ready. He's not ready.
He ain't ready for this.
Yeah, he's not ready for this hot tamale.
How deep is it there, Fresno?
It seemed like it came up a little bit from last time I was here, so I would have say maybe about 6-7 feet right now. It's not very deep here.
Yeah, that's still plenty for carp.
Yeah.
I caught one of my biggest fish in like 8 feet of water.
Oh yeah.
So surprisingly, I don't know how they survive the winters in that shallow. At least in Colorado,
I'm sure there's a few deep holes out there.
right? It's got to
I'm
be.
sure there's 6-7. If your water 6 or 7 feet, there's sure some spots are deeper than 6 or 7 feet that they can go hide in.
Probably dug their own holes, the big boys, right?
Oh yeah, some of them will.
What else they got to do all day? I tell you what, that the traffic driving by is nice and it's lulling me into a nap. Nice background noise. Looks like a nice spot. Sun setting.
Me, I put one rod way out there in that channel.
Let's see, how come you ain't got one rod? I know they allow more than one, or don't they?
Good evening, Rustic.
Hey, Rustic.
What's going on, Rustic? Oh man, that guy found me. I was hiding
Yeah,
from
he has rusty hooks anyway.
So you guys looking forward to some ice fishing? Won't be long now.
Oh, I don't have any ice down here.
This time last year, I was already on the ice, getting a slower start this year to make sure the ice gets nice and solid, though. Don't want to rush into it.
I'm just waiting for those puppy dogs to come out.
Puppy dogs.
Yeah, that's what I call the new guard dogs, small ones.
Oh, I'm like,
call them
I like puppies. Who's got puppies?
I call them the puppy dogs since they're the small version of the guard dog.
Yeah, they're super sensitive. I found that out. Super sensitive. They should be they should work real well on the ice rods for sure.
I learned one thing: if I take it down the rim and use it under the dock, I will get it set up. And then I'm going to bait it. Then we'll open the bell and let it drop.
Right?
Because half the time those big bluegill and big crappie down there hit before you can even get the guard dog set up.
Right. No, that's true. The trout take it sometimes before I can even get fully set up if they're really in their feeding mode.
Take care, Ernest.
Yeah, it's super sensitive. You'll see it's super sensitive. You can I remember using the full size one last season on the ice, and I really had to like get the angles right and all that, the tension right for it to work for trout, pretty subtle biters. But this
ACBA.
this new one, it's pretty sensitive. You don't really need to do much. Just set it up and
What happened? You call me?
hang on.
Yeah, Rustic put a tracker on you. That's how he found you.
Yeah, I know. Him and John both.
I'd be finding that tracker and removing it.
I put it on like a taxi cab, and then that way he's really like chasing his tail.
Actually, get a slingshot and they'll take that tracker and put it in a slingshot and shoot one of the semis that's going down the highway.
There you go.
They just want to know my fishing spots. That's all.
That's why I said take that tracker off and put it on one of the semis that's flying by you down the highway there. He won't find you.
Hey, Jay, welcome aboard. Thanks for coming in.
Welcome to the family, Jay.
Yep. Welcome to the family, Jay.
Yeah, come on up and introduce yourself. Yeah, you were talking about water depth. You know, when we go for big pike in the winter through the ice, we always look for a spot where maybe it's 2 to 3 feet of water under the ice, because they'll push that bait fish right up into the shallowers, make it easier for them to get. So if we find a bunch of reeds with 2 to 3 feet of water under the ice, that's where we'll go for them.
Then I broke the tip off of that rod right there earlier. I'm gonna blame JBT for that.
You blaming who for that, Rustic?
Yeah, we'll blame JBT and Rustic both for that one.
Okay, JBT and Rustic's fault. I'll go with that one.
Yeah, so I had to fix it up.
Whoops. Oh.
And people, bad luck, I say.
Jay says, come on, Fresno, you can do it.
He can't do it. No one can.
You can do it.
I tell you what, sometimes those fish just do not want to bite on live.
Yeah, you go live. You just better have some good luck. That's all I know. Hard to get them to bite.
Sure the fish are hungry and ATSO.
Hey, trophy seekers, welcome. Thank you for coming in tonight. It's always good to see you pop in.
What's going on,
I hope
TSO?
everything is going good with you and your family, Daryl.
You know, I hate catching fish when I go live.
I don't mind catching them.
When I do, I
just don't
stay
like
so busy I can't interact with live.
That's why I like having a live where I can have a co-host up there on my channel watching and reading chat.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a good thing. Let me fix this thing up before it tips over.
Yeah, if I caught one of those big ones like Daryl, I probably wouldn't be able to speak on live. I'd be too too high strung.
Yeah, I wish I could grow up to be like Daryl.
What? Loud mouth and with a belly?
Oh
I'm sorry.
damn!
I shouldn't have-
Oh
No,
damn!
he
Now
needs
the
a
big gun's
bigger
coming out now.
collection of hats.
The way he works them overalls, I want to be just like that.
Oh jeez.
Don't forget all the
Yeah, we know
hats.
you're strange, Daryl. We know you're strange, but we still love you.
He's a character.
Daryl says, "Dang it, boy."
I know I said that. I didn't think you caught that one.
No, what was it? Went over my head.
Daryl came in and you said you want to be just like Daryl. I said loud mouth with a fat belly. I was picking fun at him, but hey, Daryl, it's a rough crowd. It's a rough crowd everywhere.
Rough crowd, rough crowd.
I can't wait to see Daryl's fishing picture with those guard dogs.
Cool, Daryl. Now when you go live, you don't have to watch your polls that close. That's one
And
thing.
they're the best set and forget devices that you have.
Like that?
Those guard dogs are the best set and forget devices you have. Just don't be standing behind one when one goes off.
Yeah, they still seem to have that scare factor for me
Oh,
too.
yeah.
I hear it go off and it kind of makes me jump, which means I wasn't paying attention.
Wake you
I
up.
was walking by one night and I knew it was on and I turned around and looked at it and all of a sudden it went off and I got smacked. Joe
What
says
kind
you
of
got your
rods?
dog in the mail yesterday. Thanks. Huh?
I'm
I was
anxious
gonna
to
ask.
hear how it works for you, buddy.
I was gonna ask Fresno what kind of rods he uses.
Those are big game rods, Berkeley big game.
Yeah, they look familiar. Those are good ones. Those look familiar. The white,
They do the job.
right? You don't got to worry about losing a month's pay if you snap one in your car door or something.
Yeah.
No, those are good
Daryl,
rods.
just remember there's kind of a learning curve with them, and don't give up too fast. But once you get the hang of it, it's second nature.
Well, I'd say, Mr. Randy, how are you, sir?
Wyatt, what's going on, brother? He's my net man. He's been there to net a couple of my
Going Wyatt.
decent fish. Boy, there's this one day Wyatt was just killing with the guard dog. He's no stranger to the guard dog. He got like 3, 4 in a row, one after the other. Outfished everybody.
Daryl, they're really easy to figure out.
If there's any questions, feel free to hit any of us up. And
Yep. Yeah, Daryl. They're so easy, even you could figure it out.
I don't know about that one. He has a hard time opening up a loaf of bread.
Damn, this is a rough crowd.
I'm anxious to see those rod holders that Adam's been working on for the boat. I might change all mine out.
Right? They look pretty fancy.
That's nice on a day when the boat's rocking and rolling and you've got those guard dogs on and they go off. You don't have to jump up so fast. With me, that's a combination for disaster when I jump up in a rock and rolling boat too fast.
Fresno is like after he gets a loaf of bread open and he opens up the jar of peanut butter and there's nothing in there.
That's when you have a jam sandwich. Take them 2 pieces of bread and jam them together.
Yeah, that's basically how it is.
Jam
I
sandwich.
think it says you, Daryl. That's why I'm giving you some grief.
Volume all the way up. Sure is.
That's why the peanut butter jar is empty.
Speaking of Black Friday deals, did you guys come across any good ones for fishing?
No, I got off Friday at 7 o'clock. I went to the grocery store, went home, and went to bed.
I
About,
find I don't need any more yet, but I would like to get a couple
About
medium
a Chaos
fishing rods.
50 from TikTok for $30 on Black Friday.
Nah, I'm not really fond of this chaos. I'm more of a fan of pinreels.
Thank you, Wyatt.
I love my pinreels more than anything, and my Okuma rods.
Kuma.
Yeah,
Well,
I got
speaking of,
2 of those reels last year, and so far I really kind of like them. One of my Abus it's older, but it's just not as smooth casting out for me as what it seemed like it used to be, but might just need to be tuned up a little bit.
little oiling or maintenance.
As long as they bring in the line and the fish, that's all I care about. I remember as a kid,
As long as my reels have go ahead.
I remember as a kid, paying $2.50 for a bait caster, but no drag or anything on them. Most of them had level one, but that was about it. Get a big fish on, and the gears would strip out. So you're running up the bank trying to pull them in by the line. It was always exciting.
It's funny you say that because that reminds me when I didn't go fishing this weekend, but the last weekend or the weekend before, it's all blur. I had a rainbow trout hit my 6-odd circle hook. What did I have on there? Like cut bait bluegill, and I didn't know what that rainbow thought he was doing. But I got him close to the shore, and then he jumped around, and then he got off. And I was just thinking about it. He probably tore a little hole in his mouth, right? Because those rainbow trout don't have the strongest, mouths.
Yeah.
And he went after that 6-odd hook, and it was
They
pulling drag. So yeah, I feel kind of bad. It's probably a big giant rainbow trout cruising around with a ripped lip. It's not like I was trying to go for him though, He was just crazy.
Rainbow trout, they're very much a predator. A lot of people that don't understand that a lot of times. If they see something they want, they're going to take it.
Surprised the hell out of me. I was like, here we go, catfish time, right? Drag started going off. I'm like, yeah. And as it felt pretty good as we got it closer. My brother was like, yeah, it's a big rainbow. I'm like, get out of here. Giant rainbow on a size 6 octopus hook with cut bait. But yeah, like I said, I think
bigger the trout, bigger the bait they eat.
Yep, I think he probably tore his lips or something because I lost him at as he got real close to the shore. Kind of felt bad.
He probably got himself cornered in the hooked in the corner of the mouth, which really soft at that joint.
I feel bad because I usually like to return the big boys, let them go out and spawn for the next year.
Well, I feel bad for him because his mouth probably feels like mine right now.
I was gonna say that's a big old hook to be for a rainbow trout. He must have been pretty decent.
He bit into something that national park princess.
Hey, Princess, thank you for stopping in tonight. It's always good to see you pop in. So what's people in chat been up to? Anybody been out doing any fishing or just surfing the deals or? What's been happening?
Tell us. We want to know. We want to know. Let us know.
Inquiring minds need to know.
Doing a lot of work lately.
I'm just waiting for the season to make up its mind. Am I fishing from the bank? Am I fishing on the ice?
You never know.
Well, it's kind of cool right now, so we'll see how long this cold stretch
That's
goes.
cool, Rustic. Boy,
What's going on, Stan? Been out for
that
channel.
sounds cold to me, Princess.
National Parks Princess. Hello there. I caught a crappie and some GUARDDOG. Crappie.
Did you set up for cats on your second rod, Fresno?
No, it was already set up for carp, but I didn't want to re-rig it. I set them up at the house. So.
I tried that, and by the time I get to the lake, it's all tangled, dude.
Oh yeah, I had it. I had the hook in my net and all that crap.
Yes, I'm saying I just tie it when I get to the bank now. I'm like, it ain't worth it trying to transport like that for me. Never works out good. It ties itself into knots that I didn't even know existed.
You can separate it all real nice, and then you get there and everything's all tangled up.
Oh, hell yeah. You spend more time just playing around with that.
Yes, Princess, you are new, but you're welcome anytime. We go at 5:30 every Sunday night, and always feel free to stop in. We're here to answer any questions about guard dog, and hopefully between all of us we have an answer. But it's getting tough not to have the answer. We've got a lot of pool to choose from.
And now there's even more of us.
We'll get.
Daryl, did you get
it figured out between us?
Somebody asked me how deep I was fishing. I said, well, if I get the boat on the lake, I go out and I throw my line over the side. If it only sinks a couple feet, then I drag out the auger and drill a hole.
So what are you guys all excited about the return of the McRib? I know we always like to have a little food session on our shows, so thought I'd throw that out there.
Well, I make my own McRibs.
I bet it's better than the...
I make my own McRibs fresh.
Nice.
I
like the McRib.
Yeah,
I
I
know it's
barbecue
not.
I slow smoke the McRibs. Then I take the meat off the bones and I make it into a sandwich.
You throw on the onions and pickles?
Huh?
You throw on the onions and pickles?
Barbecue sauce, pickle relish.
Nice.
Good eat.
Princess Monty is the inventor of the guard dog, and we're all pro staff members. Abbott's our newest one. Came up. So we have a whole pro staff, and we sponsor this Sunday Night Live. So go ahead and hook us, and make sure you come in and check us out each week. You never know what we might talk about.
Yeah, I won't
Actually,
get off there because I won't get ready to do my live on my channel.
oh yeah, that's right.
You guys got time. I just got to go get a few things done before I go live.
All right, Avid.
I'm glad to be part of the pro staff of Guard Dog.
Good to have you. Appreciate your experience coming. Learn some new stuff.
Yeah, we're working.
I'm gonna be using them on some rivers, some heavy rivers. So, especially the Kaskaskia, Carlisle Lake, because I know they have big flatheads in there. And I love throwing live bait out there for flatheads,
Right.
especially night fishing.
Nice.
Have you guys noticed? I don't know who all fishes from boat, but when you reel a channel cat up, that you can always tell it. For me, I can always tell it's channel cat because if I watch my line in the water, he always goes in circles.
You know, it happens sometimes even from the bank.
Yeah.
It seems more so than not that they'll just start spiraling out. I mean, that's how we kind of know it's a channel. But yeah, you're right. But I think the smaller guys seem to do that. The bigger ones we catch don't seem to spiral. Just the medium to smaller, it seems. That's probably one way to tell how big the fish is.
I guess when I get a bigger one on, I get too excited. I don't pay attention to that.
Right? Yeah, the big ones that we've caught. I mean, they came in like you're bringing in a log. They're like, nope, I'm not coming in, and then they'll run and they'll just. It's like a little game of tug of war. The little
Fresno
guys.
Money says, "Go grab that guard dog and shake it and wake it up."
Scared it might bite me.
Guard dog bite.
Yeah, Randy, it's kind of interesting that little things like that you don't really think about that much.
Sure. Always learn something new every time I go out. It's fun to learn something new. Notice something that I never noticed before. I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to fishing on the ice again, but every year it gets a little bit colder, it seems. Maybe because I'm getting older, but
That has a lot to do with it.
I bet it does because it's getting
That's a
didn't
lot.
seem that cold.
I already just went and put my sweater on. I was starting to
I was gonna say, I know you don't get no ice out your way.
I would get frost. We don't really get no snow or stuff like that down here. We get it up in the mountains, but
Right.
down here it's mainly just frost. The grass will be all icy, and that's about it.
Well, we had about 35-mile-an-hour winds, and it's only 18 degrees out. The other night, I thought we were going to get it below zero, but we only got down to about 3 or 4 degrees.
See, that's the problem too, is it'll get cold here and it'll get close, it'll go below freezing, but then 3 days later it's back in the 60s. So you just can't really get good metro ice.
Oh, I don't want cold weather again.
Yeah, like I said, I got to find a way to ice fish and not get cold. You figure that one out, let me know.
Rusty says, Rusty says Fresno governor won't won't allow it to ice there.
Yeah, I believe it. Weather control.
Wolf's Den, welcome. Thanks for coming in tonight. Kelly, thanks for coming in tonight.
Oh, Wolf's
Always
Den.
good to see you. You guys can drop links if you want. Some great people in here, and you all get all hooked up. Well, I'm planning maybe go out and see my grandsons for Christmas on the West Coast, and I was talking to Coyote, and he's right on my way, so I might get to meet my first YouTuber. I'm pretty excited about that, but still a long ways to go. Yeah, we have those ice houses. They're all heated and usually got a little kitchen in there, and a little place to sleep, and you just drill your holes through ice from inside the cabin and sit down and go fishing. Put your lines in with the dogs and shoot the breeze and wait for them to go off. What was that, Callie? I think I missed that. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. My health is getting better, and my teeth are taken care of, and I got some time openings coming up with no doctor's appointments. I'm ready to get out and get moving.
That's good, brother.
Yeah, I'd like to go fishing in the Keys too, Stan. So, Randy, what elevation do you live at? You above or below Denver?
You know what? I'm Metro, so I'm mile high pretty much. So the elevation is enough to get cold, but it really takes a long spell or late in the year for to get ice in this area, the Metro. Up in the mountains, there's already some ice, but you got to drive pretty far and deal with a whole bunch of ski people. I'm not real fond of ski people getting in my way when I want to go fishing, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's a tough time, Kelly. Sorry for your loss, but yeah, I lived in Denver for a while. I used to work on Valley Highway and Colorado Boulevard.
Hmm.
Way back.
Back in the day, huh?
Yeah, we get snow, but it'd usually go away in a few days, and I kind of like that. But I used to work night shift, and then I would go and when I got off work in the morning, I'd go and wash my car, and then I would drive up to the Red Rocks and back, and then I'd go to bed.
Well, since Fresno's not catching any fish, maybe he could, I don't know, do a little dance or something for us.
Yeah.
Can you hear me, Fresno? No, no. See, this is the time we can talk about him because he can't hear us. We can make all the fun we want. Ooh, look at the bend in that. He ain't messing around. That's gonna knock him silly.
Yeah, I find it looks so different on all my poles. They're all set about the same tension, but depending on the makeup of the pole, how much one will bend over the other.
Hey, Fresno, can you hear us now, brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All these people were making fun of you in chat, and only Don and I were defending you, man.
Oh man, they're always making
Yeah.
fun of me. These people, they love to pick on me.
No, man. We was messing with you, dude. We thought you were gonna get whacked in the face with that pole.
Oh yeah, scary sometimes.
I did get a chance to do it this year, but I was going to take my 10-footer and it's got a lot of bend to it when I put dog on, but I was going to load it up and then go to a creek somewhere where you have chubs and bullheads and just drop the bobber right below it and see if it would jerk the fish right out of the water.
You get yourself some flying fish, huh?
Yeah.
Don will just stand there with his basket, let him fall in there.
Yep. After a while, he'll know exactly where it's going to land. You just leave the basket right there. Come back to a basket full of fish. How much more
Yeah,
sunlight?
y'all haven't got Kelly's hooked up with him. He's got some real good weekly show. It's always enjoyable to go there.
Kelly Bullet. A different Kelly.
Yeah, I ran out of fishing partners too. The youngest one just ended up starting to have kids and ended that pretty fast. That was my granddaughter, and could always count on her to catch fish. She's the luckiest one I've went with. I swear she could just spit on her hook and throw it out there and catch fish.
She must learn all her techniques from you, huh, Don?
I think so. Except she just added that extra having more luck than I do. She lived with us for a long time when she was small, so she pretty much hung out with me everywhere I went.
Wolf Stan is asking me what part of Colorado I'm in. I'm just north of the Denver metro area. So there's a city up here called Brighton. I'm just kind of right around that area.
What's the other area up there? Long Beach? Long something?
Long Beach. There's no beaches in Colorado, Don. What you talking about?
Just trying to remember where the college is.
There's Longmont. Longmont, you're thinking of.
Longmont.
Yeah.
We used to
I
fish a
wish it was.
lake a little bit north of there when I was living down there.
Right. Yeah, Longmont's got some really good fishing spots for sure. Lots of cats up there. Cats and carp. There's some good spots up in Longmont. Yeah, I'm south of Longmont. South of Longmont, north of Denver, stuck in the middle.
Thanks for the warning, Rustic. All right, guys. Can't talk about Rusty. He's back now. We can't tell you what you missed. Roar, that sounds familiar. Down by the rodeo arena,
Right?
northeast side of Denver there. There was a
Yep, stuff.
strip in there, and the cops used to come out and they would kind of help organize it, and that's where we did all our street racing.
Uh,
So they'd set up the radar guns and stuff and block off the road. And they said, we're going to do it anyhow. Might as well make it safer.
right?
That, and I think it was, what, 16th, 17th Street downtown by the Capitol building.
Yeah, it's now, well, there's still construction, but it's like a walk-around mall, outdoor mall now.
Yeah. It was one way, so you just go round and around and around until you get hooked up with somebody you want to race, and you're at the head of the line, and light would turn green, and everybody poured on.
Right on, Wolves Den. Yeah, if you're in a stone's throw from Aurora, you're just south of me, because we probably fish the same waters for the most part, at least the same public waters, the usuals: Aurora Reservoir, Cherry Creek, 11 Mile, all those good spots. We should have some ice soon. I say in the next maybe 20 days, 30 days, all the usual spots would be at least 4 inches, enough to fish on.
Man, I was just thinking about that was 53 years ago when I was down there doing all that.
Dang.
It was nice then.
Yeah, it's changed. It's everywhere's changed though, so not just here.
Yeah. Come on, Fresno.
Come on, fish.
Did you do your fish dance, Fresno?
I did it earlier with the Macarena JBT challenge.
Oh, I didn't know if that was like your anti-fish dance or your fish dance. And
Yeah,
maybe
I
you
think
scared them away.
Scared them away with that.
Well, good evening, John. What a pleasure to have you come up and visit us tonight. Hope you're doing well.
What's going on, Mr. Real Time? Can't fish worth a lick, Parker. Hope you and Dana are doing good tonight. I'm out here skunking.
It ain't over yet.
It ain't over until Don sings.
That's messed up.
Fishing John Parker style, huh?
Oh, yeah. See, I was watching his videos earlier, and I kind of rubbed off on me, I guess.
Yeah, that's one thing nice about being able to have Dana drive.
Watching while we ride.
I wonder what happened to Abbott. I just seen him disappear, and
He said he had to get ready for a show.
oh,
Oh.
usually it don't take him very long.
Maybe he's got to work on that beard today or something. I don't know. It looks a little crazy. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, maybe he had to take care of his brisket. It should be just about time to unwrap it.
I keep hearing about that brisket. It must be good.
Yeah, I like cooking mine in the smoker. I like cooking on the smoker because it's always low and slow.
Low and slow.
Keep up with it that way.
I really think Avid just went to McDonald's to get McRib.
Yeah, all that talk of McDonald's, he's out there right now with a
Yep.
that and a happy. I got a McRib in one hand and a Happy Meal in the other.
He probably gets one of each on the menu.
Dang. You need to for some of that food. It ain't as filling as it used to be. It ain't
He's
no
pretty
Big
big
Mac
boy.
no more.
He's a pretty big boy.
Yeah, he'll need a couple of McRibs, at least.
Yeah, he cooks on Sunday night and then divvies it up so he has lunch all week.
Is your busy season over with, Fresno? You gonna do some more fishing now?
Oh yeah, I have enough time to fish in the freezing cold now.
What's how cold does it get overnight down there?
I'd say about 30s,
Oh
40s.
yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's kind of cold.
Yeah,
Probably warms up pretty quick during the day, though, right?
sometimes.
Yeah, last year I bought me one of those heated vests and I fell in love with it. I think this year I'm going to buy the heated pants.
Get some heated insoles too, because my feet are the first ones to freeze up, it seems.
Where'd you go, fish?
The carp should be biting. They don't mind the cold. I don't know about the cats. Seems like we're in between seasons out here. It's like the fish don't know what to do.
Got a log gonna float into my line right now.
You can get any nibbles?
No, I haven't got nothing yet.
Might be time to reel in and recast different location. Change your location, change your luck.
Right,
So do you guys make your own balls for carp or?
No, I just use pack bait and corn.
Yeah.
I got some fake corn, fake boilies, and some fake boilies.
Right? Never really had luck. Well, a little bit of luck with boilies, but I think and they were homemade. My brother made them. But like Fresno said, all you need is some fresh corn. Maybe throw on a couple fake with a couple real. Because some of the fake corn now will float, so it takes it off the bottom a little bit. A little bit easier for them to suck it up. That's all you need now. You don't even need a method feeder. You don't even need a spring cage. You can just do if your pack bait's decent, you can just put it on your weight, even if it's like a sliding sinker. You pack it on good, at least because it's only supposed to like stay on long enough for you to cast. You want it to come apart the second it hits the water, so you don't want it too sticky.
Big old clump down there.
Yeah, then you want it to spread out in finer areas so it gets carried along with the current and stuff. Attract the fish. I have a friend of mine, Michael Masacampo. He has a YouTube channel. He likes to use, he's like the mad scientist of carp, pack bait, and boilies. He'll use like amino acids. He'll just use some crazy stuff, dude.
Yeah.
And he catches some monster fish and a lot of fish. Literally, dude, when he goes fishing, he'll catch triple digits on carp, dude. Maybe not monsters, but he'll get like triple digits. I think it's Just Fishing with Michael or something like that. I'll look it up. Check out his channel. He's, like I said, he's a mad scientist when it comes to making your own pack bait and your own boilies. Simply Fishing with Michael, I think it is. Let me see if I can find him.
Yeah, I'm already looking forward to next summer fishing.
Got a little ways to wait for that, I'm afraid.
All right, Wolf's Den.
Got
Well,
a pet Got a peck on the chicken liver.
Peck. Yeah, Wolfstead, I'm sure I'll see you around. We're a pretty small community in the fishing areas. Everybody pretty much knows everybody, especially if you fish all the metro area. So
John, you still doing your Friday morning shows? I try to get up that early, but I'm not the early bird type.
I try to be an early bird.
get that worm.
It's always gone by the time I get up. Come on, fish. Eat the whole thing. Come back in.
Well, that's all right, Princess. We're not a whole lot to look at. Fresno's not catching any big fish yet.
Yeah.
So that's the most you can get. Hey, Jay. Thanks for coming in. Welcome back.
All right, I'm gonna throw this. Here.
Hey, Rustic, how would you like to be our guest next week? You can just message me to answer if you want. We're
I'm gonna make
always
him do
looking
it.
for a few
Don't worry,
good
Don.
men.
I'll make him do it. He has no choice. Oh, that was a big carp right there.
It's time to jump finally.
Yeah, right in front of me.
Of course.
I'm getting more serious over there.
Great. I'll be looking forward to it there, buddy. You know, I'd love to get out and go fishing with Rustic, John Parker, Randy, Fresno, all you guys. It just would be nice to sit on the bank. Dominic.
Sounds good to me, Don.
Shoot the breeze, catch a few fish.
Have a few laughs.
Yeah, maybe even do a catch and cook. See if I can make something that you guys won't eat. I might venture out and do I got a beef tongue here I'm anxious to cook here soon.
I ate a lot of tacos of that.
Beef tongue tacos?
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah,
That any good?
Yep.
most tender piece of meat you can get off a cow.
Oh, it's so good.
Well, I gotta jump off, fellas. It's 6 o'clock. But it's been a pleasure.
All right, man. Take care.
Alrighty.
Fresno, I hope you catch your PB before you
I hope
freeze
so,
to
too.
death.
Or catch it soon. One of the two.
Hope you catch a carp before you catch a cold.
I'll probably catch a cold first. I think they're right here in the shallows because I see they keep popping up.
You might have to cast. Yeah, you might have cast past them. Just bring it in. Only cast it 10 feet out, 15 feet out.
We'll figure it out.
It's all good.
Well, I hope you all go over to Abbott's channel after this and continue on. And I hope to see you all over there. I
Do a
got
good guard dog raid.
You're going to go up on there, Fresno? I'd sure like to see you catch a fish yet tonight.
We'll see. I got to set all my lights up and get the battery out and all that. So we'll see.
Oh, you're going for the long haul tonight, huh?
I might. I don't know. I'm already frozen.
Yeah, I was surprised. Harbor Freight sells those Jackery power sources.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Abbott has one. I bought one last year. It's nice.
Yep, I got one.
I can run everything I have on it on one source.
Sure.
And still plug in my hot plate.
Right.
But it's pretty cool that they sell them. Well, we call it a night. Our time is up. We'll have to save the rest till next week. I thank you all for coming in and participating with us, and share us out. Let everybody know. Give us thumbs up, and we'll see you all next week.
Thank you for joining, everybody. Take care.
Peace.
Bye.